the more we have sellers in control of price. So I see, we got lower highs forming right here, and price is still forming like minor lower highs after this level of previous level of support. It got broke. So once it got broke, price came back to retest that area. And then if you break down this, this bearish variation pattern, you break that down to the lower time frame, drop to your lower time frame, you should see a transition in price. Hold on. How is this? Okay, because this is my lower high point. This is where that variation happens. So we got a big ass drop, but I mean, I really wouldn't have took entry in this area right here because I really didn't have enough confirmation, like basically like a retest. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, why not? Why didn't you?
I don't know, bro. Well, I got in over here. This I'm just doing my analysis. This over here was August 14th.
Okay.
But I got in over here. But I'm just doing my analysis off of what I was basing everything off of. I'm like, it's overall sellers in the market. From my daily time frame, you draw the little trend line from point A to point B, and you see minor lower highs are being formed. You don't see too much. You don't see a lot of exhaustion from the downside, basically saying that price wants to get pushed back up. I don't see price getting pushed back up, and then. Like I say, price is forming minor lower highs, drop to my 4-hour time frame. This is where my analysis, this is where I was basing everything off of. Okay. This is where my analysis came in at. So I seen this drop. I seen price forming, minor higher lows, but I know my overall move. So this is basically a counter trend line. So I'm waiting on
when did you draw that counter trend line on?
You said what?
What time frame did you draw the counter trend line on?
My counter trend line was drawn from this H4 time frame.
Yeah, see, like, even with that counter trend line, you want to make sure that it's steep enough for you to walk on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is kind of like, it's not, I would say, like, you would want it to be more spaced out than that. You know what I mean? Especially if you drew it off the 4-hour time frame. Like, because from the way it looks right now, it's like you drew it off maybe like an hour or 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, nah, I believe
you want it to be a steep, like a trend line you could walk on. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how much better it looks on the 1 hour?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get what you're saying. My main thing, I be trying to get the points to. I try to make it look as good as possible to where it works in my favor. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't about looking good. You just want that shit to be in the right area.
In the right area.
Track the momentum the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
That shit could look good and be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's for sure. But that's how I ended up placing this trade. I followed this counter trend line. Once I got that break, and that retest back at this trend line, back at a level of resistance. It was on from there, bro.
Yeah. Nah, it's a smooth setup. What was your stop loss?
My stop loss was above this candle right here. Hold on. Yeah, my stop loss was above this area right here. Because I remember seeing this. I remember looking at this. I'm like, nah, I don't too much care for my stop loss being that high. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't expect price to try and shoot back up and break those highs. I wasn't expecting that. Price didn't have enough momentum for it to just shoot up. You see what I'm saying? So my stop loss, it was pretty tight, bro.
Okay. That's smooth. That's a smooth.
But this week right now, I'm analyzing AU right now, and I literally just did analysis of AU probably like 30 minutes ago. As soon as I got to the crib, bro. So I see overall, buyers are in control of the market. But hold on, let me delete this shit. So I see, overall buyers are in control of the market, and we're at a high point. Go back to my weekly time frame, see where we at. Yeah, price shot up nasty, bro. I broke this down all the way down here. Like, I remember in March when price was down here, I followed it all. It's just me, bro. I be doing so much shit, bro. For me to sit down and stay on the computer, bro, like, that's like, nigga, straight discipline, bro. Cause I be moving, bro. Like, dead ass, I be moving, bro.
Yeah, no.
But I'm like, I know I gotta, like, bro, I got this shit. Like, I've been studying Forex about 2 years now, bro. Like, it ain't no point of not going hard in it when I'm supposed to be. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta set that time aside, that screen time aside.
Got to.
That's a part of the game.
Got to. Yeah, but what I was looking at on this end was I see highs being broken. Really, bro, what okay, I trade Q's method. I use Q's method to the fullest, but one thing that I've learned to use is like, that liquidity fill when liquidity is getting filled. Like I've learned to use that to an extent because it's like shit, the market, bro, that shit really move off of liquidity. Like price will really go back, and people think they're getting set up off of their stop losses getting hit when shit is really set up for your stop loss to get hit when you placing it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So it's just really understanding the market and understanding yourself. But AU, I see right here we at a high point. We don't got too much momentum going on. Like this is really like it's really moving sideways. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really moving sideways. We have overall buyers in control of the market. But what I'm looking at, what I see like all under these lows, hold on. Like under these lows, this is all like liquidity, bro. So I feel like that liquidity is gonna get it gotta get filled, bro. And then price, this is all 23.6 retracements from this time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like these are all small retracements. So I feel like price is gonna retrace in some form. So what I'm looking at right now, I'm on my H4. I marked off my high. I put this as right here, that green box. That's an order block where basically buyers got in, they got stopped right out. Once they got stopped out, it's the same thing, just like how Q trade. You basically pulling your fibs out, you measuring your retrace, and I'm expected to sell. Bring it back down here, bro.
All right. Yeah, bro. I mean, your analysis look good, bro.
My thing is just I gotta be on the charts, bro.
Nah, that's
I gotta be on the charts, bro.
Set time aside to sit down and put that screen time in, bro.
Nah, for real.
Can't get better if you ain't putting the screen time in.
Nah, for
Like
real.
saying you're gonna be better at shooting, but you ain't going to the gym to shoot.
Nah, for real. So when do you pay attention to like liquidity and all that shit, or you ain't really into all that?
Nah, hell yeah, you got.
I'm just asking because some people like they really don't be knowing about that shit, and some people they be, you know what I'm saying. So I just gotta ask.
Nah, bro, I pay attention to the volume in the market for sure. Like I try to get in with momentum so that way I can see as minimum drawdown as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
So of course I pay attention to momentum. Like I feel like if you're not paying attention to momentum, you're only seeing a little portion of the game.
Yeah, bro, this shit sweet, bro. This shit sweet, bro. Like it's just a nigga really got to be on the charts because it's really right there in front of you. Like what setup you looking? What setup you looking at for the week?
You gotta be patient to just really let that shit move in your favor. I mean, shit, bro. I'm honestly like, I don't even know if I'm gonna trade this week.
That's how it be, bro. I mean, shit.
I just went hard last week. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good payout last week. So I might just chill this week unless I see something like too good not to take. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I'm gonna be on the 30. You know what I'm gonna be on? Trade US 30, bro.
US 30 paying, huh? That shit paying.
That shit paying, bro. Like, ain't no reason to switch up. You know what I'm saying? Once you hit the cash cow and it's coming, it's like shit. What I'm gonna go to a different slot machine for? You know?
Nah, for real.
And I gotta warm that one up. Like, nah, I'm already hitting sevens on this one.
Nah, for sure. US 30, I just ain't never dibbled and dabbled with it, bro. I was just sticking to the code. Just Q say stick to a pair till you master it. Nigga, I've been on AUUJ. AUUJ. I just threw US 30 on there when I start analyzing shit with you.
Yeah. No, I be analyzing. I'll show you some shit real quick though.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. This the shit I was looking at last week. So I caught this shit. Last week down here. So I caught like 187 points off that move. Then I had caught this shit going back up. Caught like 100 pips going back up just off me knowing I was on my 4-hour time frame. You know what I'm saying? So just me having how I had shit marked up from previous price, understanding shoulder points. So another shoulder point, head point, crossing EMA, SMA, uh, breaking my breaking my trend line, back test of the trend line, lower high point, uh, another lower high point, full retest of this high point. So that's how once I seen this break on this lower time frame, on my lower time frame counter trend line, I was able to take advantage of this move. So I seen exhaustion, understanding that it's still in the major consolidation area. And then once I seen the buying pressure come back in the market, I caught some of the buying move also, But now what I'm looking for is for it to mainly respect or break this point right here and just see how price reacts around this area. Because if I see on my lower time frame, for instance, I go down to my 30-minute and I start seeing like this, like double bottoms and a break of some type of resistance, then I could get ready for the buy. But if I see it come up, respect, and then start to push back down as far as the continuation on these lower time frames, like 10-minute time frame, shit like that, then I can get ready. Like say the MA stays red over blue and the whole time I'm just seeing lower high points.
No problem.
And I'm gonna be ready to sell this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But
so you gonna sell off of your 10-minute time frame? Would you go based off of that 10-minute time frame?
Yeah. I'll go based off the 10-minute time frame just because but seeing on the daily how everything's been respected previously, still being respected. I just have to wait for more volume to come into the market just to gauge also what the liquidity is going to look like come NY session tomorrow too. Because right now I'm just in my analyzing mode. I ain't going to be in my executing mode until probably like around NY session like tomorrow morning or some shit.
Yeah.
All tonight is just straight analyzing, like seeing what price points, how prices fluctuating, what price points is price fluctuating between, like just seeing candlestick anatomy from my higher time frame being my main analyzing time frame H4, and then just dropping down to M30, M10, just to see, because I can see structure clear on M10, so it's just like to see my breaks, I can see high points and shit like that. So
it look good. Like it look good. All you need is just a little bit more volume in the market because I see like price, sellers trying to come in, but you gotta remember you at that level of support also.
The heavy level of support. So it's like I want to see this shit break and then come back up.
Come back, yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We can hop back on tomorrow, shit. Cause this was a sweet session. This was nice and easy. Like,
yeah,
but like I'm trading this week. Like I'm trading this week.
I hope so, bro. Because like this shit been giving out bread, bro.
Yeah.
Bread. Then on EU, I had seen the drop. Yeah, I had caught some shit up here. This little sale on like Friday. I had caught a sale on Friday from that joint. GA. I ain't really catch nothing off GA this week because it was counter trending the whole time. Last week, so it's counter trending. So I waited for the 38.2 to get respected before I start looking for more sales. Just seeing where I was looking at previous price at, where price action's at now. So I want to see this point been tested before. I want to see it test again. Price turnaround, some type of transition happen on my lower time frame, M30, M10, before I start looking for the sales back to negative 27% on GA.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't think I really drew gold up like that. Yeah, it's been going sideways, so I ain't really touched gold. But EU staying consolidating, but seeing that's been having this.
Where you at though? Yeah, look where you at. You at a level. You at a high point in the market.
Right. So it's like just trying to, but we still maintaining these high low points. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being aware of that too, that this could just be like a 23.6 and continue. Or, you know what I'm saying, could respect these points up here. You know what I mean? And then go back for the main retrace. So it's like just being aware of what could possibly happen, just seeing from the higher time frame momentum, seeing all this exhaustion. So that's just my outlook on certain shit.
Nah, you just put me on game. It's just being aware of what's going on in price. You really just turned me on to something because you say you got basically two modes. You got your analyzing mode and your execution mode. See, me, I ain't never think about separating it like that because it's just like, shit, when I'm on the charts, I'm on the charts. If I got a position to take, I'm going to take it. But nah, I gotta just analyze because I won't always have a position to take. You see what I'm saying?
Always a move. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure that you in a position, like you said, you analyzing 80% of the time, and that you're executing 20% of the time, and close to those times where the market's gonna be more volatile. Where you said like where you gonna see more of that liquidity and stuff like that.
Yeah. 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 Shit, that's all with me though. That's it's good with me. Shit, this was a good one, good session.
Yeah, bro. I just want to make sure, like, you know what I mean, niggas getting the concepts and shit like that. And like you said, you getting better. So it's like, the only way that you're going to get better is if you actually putting in that screen time. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's it. That's it. But shit, I told you what I was gonna do last week. I said I'm gonna load it up. Shit, it's time to get busy now. Time to get busy.
Yeah, bro. It's time for you to get right. I'm ready to see the results.
Oh yeah, it's coming, bro. It's because I mean the foundation, like, it's there, bro. Like I know how to trade. It's just I gotta put the time into it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put the
And
time
that's
into
what it
it,
is.
bro.
But like coupling it with things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like to watch the games on Sundays and shit like that, like, all right, during commercials, I'm going to be back testing or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Different shit like that. So it's just like the same way I would just be watching TV. I'm also, watching TV and on the charts or
Got your screen up.
right, got my screen up. So it's like I'm always looking at it or, you know what I mean? Like, I'll come back and check it like if I'm trading off the 4 hour time frame, which I am most of the time. I'll come check it every 4 hours or every hour and a half. Like, just understanding how time works so that way I can work with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And not just be staring at this shit for no reason for hours and hours. It's like, no, I know certain candles is gonna close at this time, so it's like I'm looking at the market at this time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you mainly trade the NY session? Is that the only session like you just?
I mainly trade London NY.
Okay.
London NY. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the same thing, Glendon and NY, cause yeah, I'm
Yeah.
up around that time.
Yeah.
Both times.
Exactly. So it's like that's where I be on, bro. No
I need
cap.
to get right. I'm gonna start, bro. Trust me, bro. Long as you hold me accountable, oh, it's over with, bro. Like you really been on my back. Like, hey, bro, we finna do this. Hey, bro, we finna do this. Like, you keeping me up to par with my shit, cause it's like, bro, it's trying to balance everything out. I was reading the commandments earlier, and you gotta have life balance, bro. Gotta have life balance.
All about that balance, bro. I promise you.
Yeah,
Got
but
balance in the right mindset, bro. Gucci, you get past anything for real.
oh no, we gonna get right. What I'm gonna do, I got my journals, bro. I ain't even marked this journal up, the Blue Profit edition. Yeah, I ain't even marked this whole up yet. So my first positions, I'm marking it up. I'm finna get
Use
this.
it, bro. Track your trades, bro. That's how you track your growth. That's how you know what I mean? Like I use them. I still got the black edition, and I got the two of the
Yeah,
blue.
I got both of them. I
Yeah,
got both. Yeah, I use this motherfucker, though. I use this. I use this though.
yeah, bro. Use them chips, bro. That's what they there for. So that way you can track your growth. Like, damn, all right, I was using, you know what I'm saying, 0.5s last week or standards last week. Now, this week I done won 8 out of 10 trades, so I got a little bit more breathing room. I got a little bit more money in my account. Shit, I can do 2 lots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more confident in shit. So that's all it is, Brody.
Confidence, bro. That's all it is. That confidence. You got the confidence, bro. I mean, shit, it won't be no problem clicking that button to execute on a position.
Never,
You
bro.
got confidence. When you got confidence, bro, your confidence is backing you up on
Just,
why you should hold.
right.
Yeah, so
And just being ready to execute when it's that time, bro. Like, not holding back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what I see. Boom, I'm good. Like, everything else, I ain't worried about. You know what I mean? Like, that's how that should be. But
that's gonna get sweet. But I'm what I'm gonna be mainly paying attention to. I'm looking at AU right now because I see this position falling. Now I see it. It's gonna drop, bro.
yeah,
I see it.
yeah, yeah. I want to see if these fucking moving averages gonna tighten up. Since on the 30-minute, it look like we probably gonna have a cross of them shits. Yeah, since it's already getting ready to point up too.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow. See what time you want to lock in. We probably go like tomorrow evening. That'll work, bro.
That's a bet, bro. Ain't no
And
thing.
then you said what day?
No, I say ain't no thing. Just hit me. I'm with
Oh
that.
yeah, say no more. Say no more. And by the end of the week, I just go over all my positions because I'm gonna have it marked off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you track them, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah.